Hi everyone, today we're going to do a really fun and simple art activity, and that is how to do a line cat painting in the style of the American artist Laurel Burch. Now Laurel Burch was a well-known artist from America in the 1960s, and she particularly loved to draw cats and use lots of work with line and pattern and decoration. So today we're going to have a go at making our own version of making a line cat painting in the style of Laurel Burch. So for this painting you are going to need a piece of white paper, large, maybe A3 or even A2. You will need a black permanent marker pen. You're going to need an assortment of different coloured pastels, and you're going to need some paint. And I use acrylic paint that's been watered down like a wash. And then we're ready to get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to draw a picture of the cat. So the first thing we're going to need is just using a big marker pen. We're going to start with a nice line. If this is about halfway, we'll go about halfway again and draw a nice straight line across the page like this. Okay, once we've drawn that big straight line, I'm just going to work out where about halfway is along this line and just put a point there. Now, coming from the end, I'm going to make a nice big triangle that comes up, and then I'm going to join it down to that middle spot. And I'm going to do the same on the other side so that that triangle comes all the way to the end and marks on this side. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is draw a big semicircle shape that comes all the way down and around and joins up the other side like that. Okay, now let's work into the middle. From that point here, I'm now going to go to the side and I'm going to draw in a nice long rectangle shape down the middle of my page. This is going to create a nose. Underneath this rectangle, I'm now going to draw a triangle that comes to a point under here. Once I've drawn that triangle, I'm going to come right to the point of that triangle and I'm going to draw a nice big U shape and one on the other side, and that's going to create the cat's cheeks. Now, coming back up here, I'm going to come around sort of here somewhere in the middle. I'm going to draw a nice big arching shape that goes all the way to the side to the middle, and another arching shape this side. And then once I've got my two arches, I'm going to come around here and make another arch that comes back to the middle. The same on the other side. I've got two sort of lemon shapes there. Okay. Once I've done my lemon shapes, I'm now going to put a nice big circle in the middle and another big circle in the middle of this one. And then we can even put another circle in there and another circle here to make the eyes. We can even put some whiskers in. And then the last thing I need to do is just to put some lines out to the side to make a body for the cat. And I finished with my big marker pen. Now, all I need to do is use my pastels to create some really interesting lines and patterns. Now, once I've put some patterns on my cat, I can now use some different colours to colour my cat in. Don't forget to put a background in as well. There we go. And now I just need to let that dry. So there you go. That's how you do a line cat in the style of the artist Laurel Burch. Now if you think you might like to have a go at this or try it yourself, First of all, why don't you check out some of the amazing work that some of my students have done themselves.